Today I have one goal, and that's to get to the top of one of the tallest climbing places in Virginia. And honestly, I don't know if my grip or my forearms are going to be able to survive. No. Known as the flagship location, Latitude VB opened in 2020 near VB Town Center at the Pembroke Mall. When you pull up, you can gaze into the huge window and view climbers attempting the regulation speed wall, the only one for hundreds of miles. When you walk in, you'll be greeted by friendly staff like my friend Nick. This location boasts the tallest walls in coastal Virginia, topping out at nearly 60 feet. Also featured are numerous auto belays, bouldering routes, and fitness and yoga classes. They also have an assortment of climbing merch and snacks and drinks. If it's your first time, you have to fill out a waiver, but it's super easy and it only takes a couple of minutes. Once you're ready, you can gear up and start climbing. I got a monthly membership to take advantage of the perks like unlimited access to all 3 coastal Virginia locations, a free monthly guest pass, 10% off all gear and apparel every day, special members only pricing on rock climbing classes and events throughout the year, and unlimited yoga and HIIT classes. First little warm-up run. Let's try it out. Always the scariest part. Alright, we're gonna give it another shot off of this orange/black wall and see what that looks like. Jumping is so scary. I'm scared of heights, so it doesn't help. Starts to get a little scary up here. Not that much further. Oh, got it. All right, the scary part again. That is so scary. Alright, we're gonna try this 5.9 with the little overhang. Is it Nick or Nick's twin? I can't tell. I'm gonna try this super tall, kind of hard little section up here. Dude, scary.
I'll be heading up in the wild, chillin' low key.
Forearms are ripped. Keep it going now. Angels. That's so crazy that's down there. His forearms are jump. Oh, it's so scary. I see it. Show all the way up to the top. That was scary. Oh, somehow I magically did it. That was so scary. Not gonna lie, that drop was like a 2-second free fall, maybe even a half second. But it feels like eternity when you're dropping and you got all your trust in that auto belay on that little line. Super scary, but we did it. Phew. All right, we're gonna go do some bouldering. Bouldering is super fun too. It's a little bit different than climbing on that wall. Less height, more mental challenging.
Next up was bouldering. No ropes, no harness, just you, the wall, and the route in front of you. Latitude has everything from technical slab walls all the way up to 50-degree overhangs, so the style of climbing can change completely from one route to the next. And instead of focusing on traditional grades, Latitude uses color-coded circuits. The idea is to work your way through different problems, build your technique, strength, and power, and eventually start attempting colors that used to feel impossible. For me, that's still a bunch of them. But it's still worth giving them a shot. And who knows, you might even surprise yourself. It might look simple from the ground, but once you're actually on the wall, every hand placement, foot position, and little shift in your body matters. And that's probably my favorite thing about bouldering. It just feels just as much as solving a puzzle as it does a workout. There's something about bouldering that just kind of makes you feel like Spider-Man. Looking for the next hold, figuring out your movement, and sometimes just committing and hoping you stick it. And when it finally clicks and you flow through that route, yeah, you definitely feel a little superhuman.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. That was a great little session. I know a lot of people think that it's mainly upper body when you're climbing, but it also requires a lot of trust in your legs and your feet too. I was actually pretty surprised that I made it to the top on that, the highest section. I'm actually scared of heights, so it's super counterintuitive to me, where you got to put a lot of trust into the rope. The hardest part, knowing your limits. You got to know your limits, so that makes it a little challenging too. Your grip strength, like I'm still developing fingertip grip strength, so having to give up when you know you can't make it, like on that green section, I had to tap out, but it's a blast here, that's for sure.
So after spending a couple months here, I think what keeps me coming back to Latitude isn't just the climbing. Of course you get an incredible workout, you challenge yourself, and every once in a while you get to feel like Spider-Man on a wall. But there's also a real sense of community here. Everybody's working on their own problems, but people are always encouraging each other, sharing ideas, and celebrating when someone finally gets the route they've been working on. That's what really makes climbing here different. You might come here for the workout, but you end up coming back for the people, the challenge, and that feeling of just getting a little bit better every time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button and check out some more videos from my channel.